Necrosmith.
Well, I reckon it's time to start the stream. I'll be honest though, I've got no idea what this game is for the most part. I saw it, it looks kinda fun, so I picked it up and I'm gonna do a short stream today. Not like a full 3-hour stream, I don't think that's somewhat unlikely, but I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna see how this goes. Let me just show you what I'm seeing. Sadly, I can't really tab out of it without the music and everything just pausing. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to tab out once it's running, but I'd imagine the audio was a bit annoying to start with. Ah! Hello! Good to see Zoe. As well as you, Meme King. I've not seen you in ages, Meme King. How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'll be completely honest with you, I don't know what this game is. I appreciate you coming by to see what on earth's going on with it. Now, from what I understand, we can combine various parts of different monsters to make different minions to control in a top-down RTS kind of thing. So, let's just give it a go, you know? Let's just click play, see what happens. I hope you're doing okay as well, Zoe. I do hope you are. Saw a message, by the way, about the stuff tonight, so don't worry. I'm aware of the changes. Anyway, Arcane Enchanter. The dead can be revived in Arcane Enchanter. Assemble first dead by filling all the slots. Hover over body part, hold left mouse button and drag part to rotate slot, or double click in the body part. So, yeah, this is us able to just add in like legs. You can add in arm there, which is a magic wand. I guess it can have a shield as well. Give it a torso. Give it a head. Now we've got a skeleton. Now, there's a few things we can do. A bit. Doing fine. Sad family stuff. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I won't pry into the details, but as I say to everyone, if you ever want to just talk about anything, I'm happy to listen. Anyway, revive him, then we release him from the tower. I should have really played a bit of this game before. You know, learn what's going on with it, but... we need to collect an army, assemble and revive 4 more undead, experiment with combinations of body parts and see the result. But yeah, they're gonna walk around on their own, from what I understand. Just launching out magic and whatnot. Do you have a pause button? Yes, if I press space I can pause. Okay. Let's stop him exploring for now. We're gonna have a nice cloak. Let's say 2 swords. Sounds like a good idea. We probably don't need a wizard hat. That's probably not needed. I'll instead give him a nice helmet. And he can have legs with boots on. This is going to be an interesting looking skeleton. I'm looking forward to when this gets even worse. But yeah, release him to also look around. And capturing buildings. Okay, so we're able to capture buildings and they become ours. From now on, capture objects will generate mana or gold or body parts. Okay. Now, I do know at some point these guys are going to run into enemies. So I shouldn't really get too comfortable. Although what I could do is dual wielding wands. That sounds like a mess, and that sounds like a fun kind of mess. Revive him. Get another one with... I don't know, 2... No, we don't need 2 bows. I'll give a bow, a buckler, standard hat, or head even. Give me some... I mean, imagine! So, I'm looking forward to it. New day, every day, new body parts in the tower, all objects on the map captured by dead will generate income. And, Okay. Met first enemy. Attack automatically, but its attacks are survival depending on body parts used. Okay, so let me just pause quick, because I don't actually have anyone going in this direction. I'm a bit worried we're about to just lose if I'm not careful. So revive him as well. And apparently that's a secret recipe? Sure. All saves procedures. So I can just like craft them, and unnecessary body parts can be made into mana. Alright. I likely don't need, I don't know, this leg? No, I probably need that leg. What could I throw away? I don't really want to get rid of anything, but I think I need to. Oh, it's a lovely looking game. I'm liking it. It's dead cheap as well. If you are finding this, like, interesting, I'll look up the price on Steam quick. Let me quickly check. It is just £2 here in the UK, so imagine about £3 in the US. Or $3 even in the US. So yeah, it's fairly reasonable price for this game. It looks like it's got a lot of potential to become better. But anyway, revive dead or shown at the bottom of the screen. Click on dead's icon to open its parameters. And I can just give them orders as well. Like, I can tell them to just stand around. I can manually kill them. I'm assuming it's not a kill command. I'm not telling them to kill something else. I think they'll likely do that on their own. But yeah, stand still. And he now protects over here, I guess. Okay. There go the guys I've just created out and about. Revive and release another person. And you know, just let things happen. I guess it's kind of an auto-battler this. I thought it'd be more of an RTS. I won't lie. Like, it doesn't seem to be in any way an RTS. I've just got people running around. And God almighty, that is rapid fire magic. I think the dual wielding wands was a fun idea. Anyway, let's make a proper armored skeleton. Ooh, we've got enemy layers as well. That makes sense. We need to go destroy that, because until it's destroyed, it automatically creates more enemies. So let me just, like, make the most armored skeleton possible quickly. Apparently needs 20 mana. God, he's an expensive one. Okay, get rid of that body. That's not worth much. What is worth much? Apparently the crossbow. And I guess we can get rid of the head as well. We've now got the buffest skeleton possible. He's got tons of armor. Dual wield shields. This is great. I've got no idea what's happening. For the most part, this all seems to be quite good. Like, I think my guys are doing a grand job of just walking around and murdering things. It's not immediately easy to say, but we do have this double sword guy up here, taking out enemy lair. I guess we just continue making things. That's all we do. I know you get stuff other than skeletons. But, I mean, fair enough, Zoe, fair enough. You don't need to be, like, rushing or anything. Just take your time, make sure you're safe and all. And, got a blueprint. Truth generation of undead. Cool. That's quite a nice one. Just treat that, I guess. We also have more enemies coming up to us. So before I do any more, I've got plenty of mana, but ooh, we've got work legs now. Ah, perfect. Okay, we can have one with a boot, one with a leg, one with a shield, give it like a wizard hat, give it a wand, and okay, that takes a lot of mana. We don't need these shields, right? And we arguably don't need, I don't know, those legs. Okay, I'm starting to make monstrosities. Brilliant. This is what I'd hoped for. And yeah, the tower's under attack. Yeah. I understand I can pause time, but I don't think I really need to. Instead, I just need to be kinda just watching what the guys do. I seem to have a bunch of people just running around. And for the most part, this seems fine. Although I don't think we ever get HP back for our tower. Which is a little worrying. We've got a lot of zombie pieces now. We could make a zombie wizard, I think. Skeleton arm with a book of ice. No, we're gonna make a full-on, like, zombie. Although maybe give him the ice arm as well. Zombie body. And I guess one leg with a boot, another leg with a boot, and get rid of... Did I say the sword? No, it's armor and the sword. I don't think that's nice. I mean, yeah, there's got to be better combinations to make these guys have better quality of... Not really life, better quality of undeath, I guess. But I don't care. These guys don't have a union. I don't need to mind. Yeah, let's revive him. He's going to be a powerful wizard, I think. Yeah, I don't know entirely what he's going to get up to, but he's going to be an... Oh, you can control them. It's WASD. And... Okay. So I control if they move, they still attack automatic. That's interesting. Okay. Kinda makes sense, but let's see how powerful he is. You know what? Yeah, he's got some good AoE, seemingly. Well, we'll leave him there. He can attack that on his own, I'd imagine. This game, I've got no idea what's going on, but I am enjoying it. I am very much enjoying this. What the hell's going on over here? This guy's gone on an adventure and a half, hasn't he? Meat Glacier. Food makes your dead more viable, plus 10 HP per level. I mean, sure. We've built a meat glacier because apparently that's a normal thing to want. Okay, next thing. We want skeleton arm, maybe? It's cheaper to build skeletons. I'm thinking I just want to get a lot of people in. So let's just start with something fairly basic, like crossbow, sword of armor. Give him, you know, an orc skeleton body. Sounds fancy. 2 puny little legs. And just a standard head. That's a secret recipe. What on earth? I don't think I'd find the secret recipe doing that, but it looks really stupid and I love it. Look at him. He's apparently quicker and has better health than normal thanks to it. But just, I didn't think his torso would be quite that big. Alright, cool. Release him. Let's just... Yeah, he's stupid looking, I love him. Oh, brilliant. That is brilliant. We're taking out more layers. Again, I want to make more people to go out and do stuff. So let me just make a kinda standard wizardy type, I guess, with a shield and a wand. Give him some big ass chunky legs. I don't care about the blueprint, we're giving him chunky legs. Where is he? There he goes. He seems to know what he's doing. I don't have to consider it. I mean, it's apparently a secret recipe. It's really cheap to make. I could just, like, create some. I do have, like, a fairly simple recipe for it. I think that they can have any 2 weapons. So can maybe make it different. Ooh. Okay. We can get just a proper tank going. Okay, that sounds fun. Maybe give him a zombie head, because... No, we'll give him an armoured head. There we go. Armoured head, big body, and scrawny little zombie legs. Or we could give him, like, proper orc legs, but nah, scrawny little zombie legs. Now we need to get up to 47, god almighty. 47 mana. Do I want to get rid of any of the weapons? I don't want to get rid of the standard skeleton stuff either, so... We might need to just hold off on this for now. It's very expensive to create. Instead, just give him a basic arm with a mace. And... I mean, can we create him without a full set? I think we need a full set, don't we? What do I get rid of? Okay, I can give him this instead. He's slightly cheaper, god there's... Okay. Yeah, once you get the recipe, it does seem to be cheaper. So I think it says revival cost -8. Presumably this would normally cost 18, all these parts together. But making a secret recipe works out cheaper, and also gives them a bit of a bonus. So I'll just let time go by. I need more mana. You can actually make like a full-on zombie. Like, we might as well. Might as well. It takes 30 mana. We can save up that much. Although this skeleton down here, he's not having the best time, is he? I'm a little concerned. Release my new guys. Let's see, can they help out? I hope so. That zombie's immediately dead. I'm a bit concerned about my well-being. Some are cheaper. There's one. Okay. So some of them have that just as a like bonus for the recipe. They're cheaper. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up dying. Just looking at everything coming in. Do we have enough for any cheap recipes? Not quite. We can almost make one of these guys. It's like him a zombie arm. He'll do for now. Release him. Zombie head helmet. What can I make that's cheap? I don't know. I think the main thing I need to worry about in this game is the mana pool. Also, I didn't say hello, but hello. Hello, Cumbrix. I'm playing a game. I don't entirely know what it is, but... I mean, basically just assemble skeletons and the like, and then you just send them out to just take over the world, I guess? I don't know if that's your goal. It might be your goal. It kinda makes sense if it was, but... Yeah, mana is definitely my weak point currently. Yeah, I don't think I can make anything to defend me against it. I just need to hope this one guy down here is enough. Oh, cool! I got an iron in jar. This is... Moments before my death. Moments before my death. Yeah, Cumbrix, if you think this looks interesting to you, it's dead cheap. It's like £2. Like, if you want to pick it up. It looks really interesting. It's called Necrosmith. I can see myself having fun with this. I don't entirely understand what's going on. But I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's weird how strong some of these guys are. It's worrying how strong some of these guys are. Let's stick together another person. Use big boots and such. No, we can't use big boots. Smaller boots? No, that's still too expensive. Do I have enough to make one of these? No, I need to have proper skeleton legs. God damn it. I mean, I can harvest parts for extra mana. I think that's the only way I'm surviving right now. Let me just do this. Any bits I have, like, a large excess of, I definitely need to get rid of. So, zombie, big shield. He would also want to have a weapon. Let's give him a big mace. Revive him. Orc skeleton with a throwing axe. You can have a proper head, big torso, big mace, and big meaty, well, not meaty, but skeleton legs. And that's me pretty much out of mana already, so I need to salvage more. I think I'm kind of understanding this game. I need to play it a bit more so I understand what each part is worth. Like, in terms of, should I keep it around? Or should I convert it into mana? So if I do something like this, using the cheapest body parts, the big heavy weapon and shield, is this sensible in any way? Or is this a bad idea? Like, and give him uneven legs as well. Like, you can really do all sorts, and there are secret recipes. Like, in here, you can see different effects for making different combinations of people. I do like this as a premise, I just don't really know what's going on. Other than the fact this team seems to be working. I've made a big kill squad, and they're just hopefully gonna kill everything. Hopefully. Seem to be doing a good job. Yeah? Yeah, cool. I somehow managed there. What's happening around the world? Got more people coming in from up here. We'd like to try and get up in that direction then, it would seem. If we're gonna do that, we need more people again, like immediately. Just make this. This should be like manageable with my money. And not particularly get a lot of damage for cheap like that. Also be slow, won't take many hits. Okay. So, if damage is all you want, you're fine. But you might want to make them tanky. Makes sense. Makes sense. Think I'm managing okay? I think I've come back from everything going wrong. Maybe I should just be pausing the game quick. Let's just get plus damage per level. Just apparently when level 1. Plus regen, sounds nice. Just upgrade the meat glacier as well, extra health is nice. 12 enough armor to take 0 damage. Okay. So if I make something with like a big chunky set of armor, that could be a sensible move. Boots are, of course, I mean, actually not speedier than ones without boots. I was going to say, yeah, they're of course going to make you quicker, but no, they're not. I think what I need to do is I need to create a bigger group of people, have them just have strong weapons, cheap bodies. I'm thinking maybe. Because weapons are expensive, is the only thing. But I do kind of need to have a proper tank kind of system. If I make this, like, I can't really make much cheaper than this, and it's really expensive. I could get some normal skeleton legs, it'd probably be fine. Unless, maybe I should just get rid of all of that. Get a bunch of mana, instead make big throwing axe guy. Dual throwing axes, skeleton head, puny little body, and little zombie legs. Sure. Maybe he'll help out in some way. Maybe. I mean, I've got my kill squad right here. They seem to be, like, doing a good job of killing things. Not as good a job as I'd like, but pretty good job. And who the hell is this? Is that the Kings just come out to murder this guy in particular? Poor guy. Poor guy. Another strategy to make your minions fast. Less armors oversized. Legs, usually ranged weapons. Okay. So you can make them invulnerable, or you can make them uncatchable. Both sound like decent ideas. Let's just quickly make a wizard though, because I kind of need some AoE. Wizard's not going to have any armor, so I want them to be quick to just skirt around the place. Give him some fairly normal boots and that. Give him a normal head. Revive. Okay, lovely. He looks terrible. I love this game. This is brilliant so far. I'm really liking this. Like, it's kind of stupid, but it's a good kind of stupid. If I want to make him, I need to sacrifice something like that. Release a couple new guys to help it. One of them's a fairly powerful magician. One of them's got a shield and a mace. Okay. Is it better to manually take control of people over just letting them wander? I don't know, but I kind of want people to head up this way. So this is where all the enemies have been coming from. Yeah. There's my guy. I need to be careful with him. He's got good AoEs, but he's not the quickest. I think he might die. Vision level to undead. Sounds nice. Not necessarily what I need though. Yeah, just keep running away and kiting these guys best I can. I should have a decent enough amount of health. Right? Like, the guy's not gonna die, is he? Now, he's gone down to half health, which isn't great. And I think that guy down there who I made, like, ages ago, he is just running around and kiting enemies. They can't catch him, he's survived for ages. And, oh, I lost my guy. Okay. Do I have a way to survive? I've got vampires. Vampires aren't gonna help, but I like to think they could maybe be of some use. Zombie vampire, sure. Give him big axe as well. Then we want, I don't know, mace. Mace man, 2 mace arms. Both are valid to go heavy into control, it's possible. The full game in a single run. Oh, so it's actually game to complete. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna need to definitely play another run of this when I inevitably die in a minute. But yeah, this is an interesting game. A lot more to it than I initially thought there would be. I thought it would just be create people, let them wander around, create more people. But no, there's actually a level of planning you need to do here. And here go my guys, just the new murder squad heading out. Apparently one of them can just summon a ton of bats which explode into more bats. Is that what vampires normally do? I don't know. But who are the guys here? So I want them to stay still. This man here. I'd like you to protect this area. And you, I would like you to also protect this area. I now have defenses. Enemies won't be immediately coming in. I think this makes sense. Actually making some kind of defensive formation. Well, everyone else goes running out and about. I think that might have been what I was missing before. I couldn't tell you if that's definitely it. But that feels about correct. Let me see. If I make something along the lines of this. This should be cheap. It doesn't create a recipe though. I want to find more secret recipes. Wonder Undone is a lot harder now though. Developer added 15-minute. Oh! Okay, so that's what that countdown is at the top. Oh no! Oh no! I'm really not prepared for whatever happens. Oh dear, let's just think quickly. Better regen for my people, better health, better vision. That's nice. We want to create an army. Give one of them a shield and a mace. Big helmet, big legs. Do you get to keep your recipes between the runs, by the way? Or is that just like a thing you need to remember between the runs for all of these? I'd imagine it's something you need to just remember, but it might not be. Yeah, the king was really strong. He's back again, by the way. He's down here. He's going to probably kill these guys, which is a bit of a shame. Let me see. Zombie guy. Give him big legs. Big legs are quicker, so sure. And I guess an armoured head. Release my dudes. We need to take out this king. He's on the prowl and it kind of worries me. Got dogs coming in as well. Looks like I am struggling a little bit, but my castle's a lot of health. Like, does it regenerate health? I don't think it does. But yeah, it's got a lot of damage it can just take. I'll probably switch those around. I prefer having it be a right-handed skeleton. Assuming it's looking towards us anyway. Okay. Big armoured guy is what I'm wanting. Need more stuff. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice. Probably some heads. We don't really need too badly. Saber arms. There we go. Got a new guy to help out. King's dead, thank God. It's the king of vampire. I think he dropped a vampire arm. Didn't strike me as a vampire, but maybe he was. Let me think. What on earth? Bounded portal. The portal to activate it. What? That drop it inside the silhouette. Okay, I'll be honest. Of all the things this game had to offer, I did not think we'd get a colouring in book. I'm not against it. But I didn't think we'd get a colouring in book. There we go. So I get to select where I release the undead from then. Like, I can pick and have them release over here. Okay, kinda makes sense. You can get Harpy Body. Give him a sword, give him a head, give him some... Honestly, just some puny legs so you can run around. Can't revive more than 15. Oh, so there's a limit cap. You know what? That's fine. I was kind of just reviving people under the assumption I was kind of pressed for time. But honestly, that's fine. And foundation for the return. Wait. So that's your main objective then. Whatever the return is. Okay. Like, the vampire stuff does seem nice. Like, the amount of projectiles that go out. Like, they deal 5 damage each. They are piercing. They just seem really powerful in general. I don't like just how many people have been appearing. It seems they're coming from up there, currently. Where are all my undead? Any of them in this area? Wait. What the hell are you up to over here? You've gone on quite the adventure, my little man. Let him go. Anyway, revive... No one's died. Do I need to manually kill someone off? Who's this guy? It's him. Ah, I can't get it as a him. He's the first funky looking orc man. Now what about this wizard? Nah, you can die. You're not a good one. Okay, what do we make? Harpy wings? Okay. Harpy wing, vampire arm. A harpy leg. And... like, I guess an orc leg? This is an expensive person. I'm gonna release them over in the desert. Let's have a watch of it. What's gonna happen? I mean, they're destroying an obelisk. And... okay. They're very quick and they launch vampire stuff out. They seem quite good. I'm happy with them. That's what the undead do, wander off into... I mean, yeah. I kind of expected that's why I had the mobs of enemies coming by. I still need to send people up there. If I have, like, someone really powerful I could just create. Let me think. I want someone quick. And also I could just make a vampire with a big meaty cyclops leg. Sure, this is gonna be a fun dude. Where did he go? I've immediately lost him. Where's my man? He's down here, and he's honestly just on a killing spree. God almighty, look at him go. Also, I've noticed just lost a massive chunk of dudes, which is bad because I don't know where I lost them, but it's not too bad. Yeah, because if they're dead, I get to make more people. After vampires dead. Yeah, the Harpy one with its movement seems really nice. Like, I'm quite happy with that being like a regular thing which I go with. Like, I'm thinking speed over like tankiness is probably the way to go because speed seems to be cheaper. Also can make vampire legs. I'll just wait until I can just make a vampire straight up. I might do, but I'm not gonna waste too much time waiting. Let me think. What could I instead do? Alpine skeleton legs, zombie arm, zombie crossbow. It's gonna make a small group of people, release them over by this portal I found, and see what goes wrong. Because something will go wrong. It always does. Let's just make a very basic looking orc, however. Do we have a armoured orc head? No, we don't. Okay, that's a couple of people heading it. Over here. They should do some good business. Might even meet up with a guy who got himself, like, lost over here. Like, he's in the dragon area. What on earth? Vampire Harpy is a major jump in power. Yeah, it did seem it. Like, I thought when I found it, the mace was quite good. Just for the kind of big AoE, large damage. But I don't think it was as powerful as the Vampire and Harpy stuff, I think. You're definitely right. Like, watching this guy over here, just... We're gonna maybe one-shot this entire enemy lair, and any enemies that come out, we're gonna solo it. Yeah, a minute till fun, police. How goes everything in the world? Stuff has been explored down there, nothing's really happening. That would be where all my guys ended up dying. Okay. I lost my guys who were protecting my tower. Oh no, when did I lose them? That's not good. That's really not good. Let's just make big Cyclops fella, I guess. Cyclops leg, like a chicken leg as well, because sure. They can have a vampire head, because it comes with an ability. And God almighty, that is expensive. I hope you're worth it. I hope you're worth it. I released him over in the other portal, didn't I? I released him over this way, somewhere. Oh no, I kinda needed him at the base. Well, I think that's game over. Cyclops arms aren't good, but they're funny. Okay, before we entirely lose them. What on earth? I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, that's the first run. I think I've learnt a good bit from that. I was intending to just make this like a one-off stream, to like test out the game. I could definitely see myself coming back to this. This is a fun time. And that's what the gold's for. Get to repair stuff. Now the other thing, there's no other way, but difficult thing I can get all parts and blueprints needs here, and then this project for turn, broken into 6 stages. What's that about? It's checking you're still in your right mind. Recording my log won't interrupt. First stage is the easiest one, clear the site and prepare the foundation. I did that last time. To rest, not only be able to stand as its own in support, which will also serve as scaffolding. It's a log of yours, I've never seen it. You like this before. Shush cat, okay. So we've got story. I don't know how much story. It does seem to be story, however. Now, allows you to teleport your dead to the tower. Sounds nice. Like a defensive measure. Enables the acid fog spell. You know what sounds even more fun? Lightning smiting spell. There's just a few bones every morning. You know what? It's probably a more useful one. Not got enough to do more than like these two upgrades. So sure, I'll do them. There we are. We now get some bones every morning. Apparently 6 high quality parts make the cats an upgrade. Oh. A resource collecting cat. So I'd imagine rather than resources being collected by zombies who annoy everyone, the cat wouldn't annoy people? Or did I just like summon it in an area and it collects stuff for a while and then unsummons itself? That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that. I'll need to think of doing that. And oh, that foundation stays around. First skill, hover over it. See how it works. Deals damage to songs of enemies. Okay. That doesn't use any mana. It looks to be in a cooldown. Cool. It's very fast and won't trigger spawners. So cat's good. I want to be getting the cat, it would seem. For now though, let's just make a very standard looking skeleton. Revive him, and wait a second. It's the same map each time then, because we've still got this teleporter. Okay. So you do carry stuff over between the runs. Alright, that's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not going to release anyone over very opposite sides, because that seems like a bad idea. We'll release 2 sets of skeletons instead, however. Just because I know I could release them both together, they'd likely stand a better chance of enemies. I think I'd rather have them explore separately, if possible. They're not really exploring separately, are they? No, never mind. Now they are. Now they are. Just wait for him to run around. They'll gather up stuff. This seems fine. This seems fine. I don't know if I'm doing this the best for like how to start, but to be fair, starting enemies, they're not tough. They're not. Okay, so stats, what do I want to care about? Looks like these heads are functionally the same. The hat one has more view, but costs twice as much mana. Which is only 1 more, so it's not a big deal. So I think I will get something with good view, just so we can explore a bit. That spell takes a long time to recharge as well. I should be careful about that. Let's just make a fairly standard skeleton, actually. But nah, stick with that head. Then give him a couple of just speedier legs. There we go. And we have enough to make a 1-legged skeleton, but I doubt that's allowed. Let's just let them run around. We can now create more, which, ooh, yeah, morning comes by and we get more body parts. Do we make a big armoured skeleton? See how that works. Or would it be better to make something along the lines of this? I think it would be better to do that. Stormtrooper one, I don't entirely know what that's going to do. Like, it's cooldown how quickly they attack, if I had to take a guess. That makes sense to me. Tower upgrades are per run, I should keep aware of. Oh, you get stat bar down there. That's nice. Okay. Let me just stick together a guy. He's gonna look a bit like this. And he's just gonna go and explode. Like, 4 skeletons exploring around the place should be enough for now. Now I think I want to wait to make a big kill squad to send out in one go. That guy looks like he's going to get murdered, possibly by some flies. I can hope he doesn't, but I'm not hopeful. He doesn't look like he's in the best positions. Okay, so I have definitely lost one skeleton. Those two are wandering together in some kind of a kill squad. This guy up here is about to die as well, I reckon. Which is a shame, but yeah, down he goes. If I just give him 2 swords and just make the like only actual skeleton I can make right now, is this guy going to be any good whatsoever? I don't know, but I'm going to control him, and he's going to go over this way. And he's hopefully, this is a very big hopefully, going to go and destroy that dungeon from a while back. Like the lair or whatever it is over this bit. Enemy lair, yeah. Get rid of that. Less roaming creatures means I stand a better chance. Got enemies coming in there. That's fine. Can survive. Can survive. Those guys are taking aggro. Watch out for these flies. I think I've managed to kite them. Yeah, controlling one yourself. They seem to manage a lot better with enemies. I don't know if it's a better efficiency thing to be doing. I do think it works out slightly more efficient. Let me just leave that guy there. Honestly, I could probably just stop controlling him. Leave him to just do his thing. Okay. We'll get Bone Forge. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Or the Bronze Forge, even. If I can get even just 1 extra piece of armor, I'd be quite happy. Now, this cloak. I didn't really pay attention to it before. So it was kind of just sticking things together that I thought looked fun. But that cloak gives you an ability. Magic Shield, which apparently has DPS. And I will do your meme count. So, do all pieces come with, like, actual readouts and their abilities? They do. For example, this sword's got better DPS. However, being a zombie arm makes them slower. Okay. Most bodies do make them slower, so theoretically, make a skeleton without a body, and they're even quicker than normal. It's entirely theoretical, and it likely does not work like that. But, I mean, theoretically. Like, do I have enough for a... It's an armoured crossbow, damn it. Okay, make this guy. They can just head out. You know what, I'm gonna say... Yeah, think the cloak's from the high quality part. I'm gonna send this guy out over here. If he finds a part for a harpy, I'm gonna be really happy. It's unlikely, but he might. He might. At the very least, he is gonna get me some slightly better parts, I would imagine. Also picks me up this, which gets me mana every morning. And yeah, it's getting me orc skeleton legs and such. I do think sending at least one person out over here makes sense. He is definitely going to get himself killed eventually, but for now I think it makes sense. Oh, there's a lot of people attacking. Just do a big ol' zap, then we need to make someone. Zombie, as well as orc leg, armored torso. Let's give him 2. In fact, no, 1 shield, 1 armored sword. Give armored boots. Let's just make an armored guy. Release him at the castle. Does he manage to defend this? I think he's done well. Yeah, he seems to defend us. Okay. Now we just wait again. I think for the most part we're fine. For the most part we are. I don't entirely know what my guys are up to, but they seem to have a good idea of what they want, which is good. Also, we do want to continue upgrading that armor forge, because that just makes me feel to survive that little bit better. Create that guy. Can I create more? No, I need more orc torso pieces. It's fine. Let's continue experimenting then. What kind of experiment would we get? Can we make like a spell sword kind of guy? If I do something along these lines, maybe to use the zombie legs. Has that done anything? I don't know. I can create another skeleton and release them all here because I've got a bunch of people coming in. I think this should be fine. We've got a few separate, like, somewhat chunky dudes heading out. I think we're fine. What else can we create? Not anything yet. Secret recipes. I've got no idea how you're supposed to find them other than trial and error. I'm assuming there must be a reasonable way out there, right? Like, they wouldn't just tell you to figure it out on your own without having some kind of system you can follow. I'll send another guy out over here, because that altar has not been claimed. I do want to claim this altar. Well, I wonder, what's my other guy I sent out doing? He's attacking an obelisk. He's not aggroed anything, so that's fine. Yeah, now that guy doesn't need to be controlled, he can do his own thing. Okay. Back to my base. Yeah, I'm being attacked by things. It's not ideal. Yeah, I think that's the only guy I can really create right now. Once I get someone powerful enough, I will just sit them at the base like I did before. The base has a lot of health, like it should be fine with me not really caring on that front. But yeah, I do think I'll need to control this guy, send him down here, tell him to stand still if I can. There we go. I've got another orc torso piece, that should be another one of these. I mean, just release him next to the base. We've got lots of enemies coming in again. If I could get like some vampire body pieces or something, I'd be quite happy. I really would be. Maybe this guy shouldn't stand still. Can you explore now, please? I think he's just getting attacked by me telling him to stand still. It'd be nice if we could set up like a patrol area kind of thing. That'd be quite good. Okay, we need to figure out a new recipe. I'm thinking head and cake, like that. Then give them, like, I would ideally want normal legs. I don't think I can, it's just throwing axe, I guess. Big ass shield. And some chunky legs. There we go. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one. But he should do his job quite well. I think. I really hope. I really hope. Also, I've been completely forgetting to upgrade these things. +1 to damage, just sure. And bronze forge as well. Yeah, better armor. Okay, we've finally got a mace. Maces are good. I remember those being kind of the turning point of when I started to feel powerful. So if I try and stick something together. Something along the lines of, I'd imagine, this would work. I think that would work. I do need to kind of just get more mana. There we go. Created, and yeah, he's a monstrosity. Let's release him. I do want to control him. He's wanting to go up that way. Also, just zap those are lightning quick. No, there's things coming from out over this way. Let's go out this way first. Want to try and get rid of layers best I can. It seems my roaming guys don't seem to really do that too well. So I want to just get them to do it a bit better. We do have people coming in from up there, meaning I do need to create more people. Which is a bit of a shame, but I can do that, probably. And yeah, with him now over there, I'm happy to release... I was about to say I'm happy to release control, but he immediately started walking the opposite direction from the monster lair, so never mind. Dual sabers, big head, big leg, other big leg, standard torso. Perfect. I just need someone at my base is all. Yeah, now that guy's attacking the lair. Thank God. Okay. It seems you need to somewhat manually hunt out lairs. Speed up my undead. That seems really quite good. It's only got one level, but I mean honestly that's fair. It sounds quite powerful. Also, zombie body with a clue. I mean, we're immediately needing something to take care of them, so sure. Also, orc arm with a shield. We need better damage. Yes, crossbow. Zombie legs. And an armoured head. He should hopefully manage with that shield. And, like, his arrows, which seem to have piercing. Yeah, this seems to be working out. He's definitely taken aggro from the enemies. My base isn't at quite as much risk. Never mind, there's immediately more people. This guy's down there who are attacking. Let me just control you quick. I'll ignore the fact the base is under attack, because I don't think I can do much to help. There we go. I've made a guy release him at the base. I want to take care of this, and... Okay, we can't control underneath that. Makes sense, but I guess I'll just let him do his thing. Is base fine? That base is fine enough. Base is fine enough. Okay. Okay. What exactly can we do? I've got 5 minutes left. I feel I'm doing worse than last time. I don't know if it's because of anything I've done, or it's because my guys don't seem to have cared quite so much about, like, murdering the lairs, such as that one. Because they largely haven't seemed to really care about doing anything. Let me just make a bunch of guys quick. Any recipes? No. One day I will learn another secret recipe, and I'm gonna really like the fact that I've learned one, because like, I'm just sticking things together and they seem far less powerful than using one of the recipes. I mean, to be fair, I'm just sticking any old nonsense together and just hoping it works. Okay, create him. Create another one. I haven't even anywhere near enough for this. I hope I do. I'm thinking I want ranged. And just have a normal head. There we go. I've got a whole ass group heading out. We should hopefully do something, right? Just wanting people to go over there. Let me control you briefly. You seem quite powerful. Ah! Oh, Lakshmi. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Hope that celebration or party or whatever it was went well for you last time. This game, to briefly explain it to you, you create creatures, you send them out, and you cry because they die without ever achieving anything. Ah, I've got a meat glaze here, though. But that's brilliant. Sending this guy out on his own, I am trying to manually control him a bit more. Because normally I kind of ignore them and just assume everything's fine. That guy is no longer being controlled, right? No, he still is. Okay. He'll go do his thing. We've got a kill squad here going around anyway. The base isn't looking great. The base is under attack. Finish below 0. Oh no, I'm nowhere near finished. I wouldn't think so anyway. What you've missed from it is I got myself the like antibacterial cure thing for big frozen dude. Whoever they are. In the block of ice. I also did the like training mode for the little radar dish for I can't remember her name. That girl who's in the prawn suit normally. And is this gonna work? I don't know. I'm leaving my guys to... Oh, what on earth is this? What? Why is there a... It's not interactable, is it? No, it's just a landed spaceship. How odd. Yeah, I've still got a lot to do, I'd imagine. Like, I've got a lot to do, actually. I think this guy's invulnerable. I think this is the kind of thing I was told about, isn't it? Like, verified nutcase. Where he's just not taking damage, although we are still going to destroy my base. Which is a bit of a shame, but... I think I'm somewhat getting a better hang of this. Let me just unlock the cat, because it's only 100. Better body parts as well. So now we get random zombie body parts. Is definitely going to be quite nice. And nothing else I'm able to improve as of yet. Okay. Back in we immediately go. I'm liking this game, I really am. This is a good thing. Let me just quickly send the cat out over here. Or does it just go out from the base? It goes out from the base. Okay. That's fine. Just let it run around for a moment. You know what? Yeah, that's a good cat. I quite like that. They do a good job. They just immediately run out from the tower is what they do. I can't release them from anywhere else, it wouldn't seem. But do I have any way to create any of this stuff? No, I don't. All the stuff I've got is higher quality than I really want. Let's just send out a guy with a sword for now. He can go out with a bit of armour. Then we'll also create a man who doesn't have sword, but instead has shield and like legs and a crossbow. And then like wizard with a sword, because it's all I really have. I do enjoy ranged more so than the swords, but I don't really get a choice. Now release them all at once. They should go around and properly wipe things out. Do I watch any sports? Not really. Not too into sports myself. Like I understand why people like it. It's just not my kind of thing. I mean, are you into sports yourself then, I'd imagine? Like, if you are asking. Do I have enough to create someone? I do. Need to quickly sacrifice that part. Release, he should be able to take out this. He's going to walk down this way. I'm manually going to control him. Simply due to the fact that, like, monsters were spawning from down here. I need someone to take this out. If I get him close enough, he should take it out in his own, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get breakfast back in a bit. Fair enough, meme king. I now get to summon a lightning zombie, which is fun. Put all of this together. It's too expensive, but I could create it. Let's test. Sometimes baseball. Baseball is okay. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't really care much for sports. I wouldn't be able to tell you any of the goings on in tennis or anything. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it anyway, even if I don't really understand it much. Like, to me, sports is just people getting quite rowdy and like loud because people are kicking a ball around. That's what we've got here in Scotland. I don't think it's great. I mean, I understand there's probably more to it than that, but I don't really know much more to it than that. Yeah, let's just give my people more health and speed. Big shield, or let me think. Light shield or Orc shield's powerful, but makes him a lot slower, but also gives regeneration from that. Okay, I want to make a proper tank then using that. For now, the zombie pieces go together. And I create someone along the lines of this. Seems to be good. Just get rid of that. Where are enemies coming from, if anywhere? Kill squad still running around, so that's good. Got this guy down here. He's found the nest. He's going towards the nest. Lovely. Lovely stuff. You don't need to be running away. You've got a big magic shield that the two of you can activate. We don't need you running. We need you destroying that, keeping me alive for longer. We can now revive him, send him out to the desert. Because he's not the most powerful. He is just a zombie. But he should do his job. Ooh. Increase the growth of skeleton body parts. I end up buying this cucumber. It's only £2. This is a blast. I'm really loving it. I'm definitely going to play this a bit in my spare time, I'd imagine. I think it is working for streams as well, but I don't know enough about it, I think, to make it actually interesting right now. Anyway, is the base under attack? Yes, it is. Let me quickly just make Zombie Knight. No, we're not making Zombie Knight. I'll make someone more... But no, Zombie Knight, sure. That's fine enough by me. Although Orc Body and such is good for regen, I will definitely do that. With cheap games. Oh yeah, I've done Vampire Survivors. Like I stopped a while back, but at the time I had pretty much done everything you were able to do. Okay, this is hopefully a recipe for some kind of night zombie. Unless he needs a helmet. He might need a helmet. I now need to get rid of some things to summon him. Get rid of that. Don't get rid of the one with the cloak. I like that ability. Head, arm... I doubt we'll use the default head at all. Revive him here. Hopefully he'll manage this. He did. Lovely. Looks like we got people over this way. Is where those slimes came from. We need to go this way. Another good game. Like if you are liking games like similar to this, just fun little cheap indie games. I think it's 20 minutes until dawn. Is a good one. Kind of like Vampire Survivors, but you got guns instead of magic and whatnot. It's good fun. It is. I mildly ruined it for myself by finding a kinda OP combination, but yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. Now leave him on his own. He'll hopefully manage this. Will he? No, he's honestly pretty crap. I don't know what I'm expecting out of him. Okay, we need to make a big guy, bring him over here. More sense. Oh yeah, Loop Hero's brilliant. I played that to death after buying it, and I kinda ran out of stuff to do in it. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just means that I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I kinda played it to death. Anyway, make big orc man. We don't have any orc legs or anything, do we? Do we have anything other than the most basic of legs? Got these ones. Alright. This is fine. I'd rather go with these legs for a slight increase in armor. Go with an armored head? Yeah, armored head. He's an expensive guy, so we need to get rid of a few things to summon him in. There we go. I want him to be summoned in at the base. Then we'll give him a watch. He should be fine on his own. And then I want to control him. He's a bit on the slower side. But yeah, he's gonna do a lovely job of just walking this way and hopefully taking things out. Like how this tiny zombie dude's just... he's trying his best. He is. He's not great at it. Alright. I think I should be able to intercept here, right? Well, that does a lot of damage, but I do regen, so that's fine. I just need to go up this way, and to take out those flies and take out that. No other enemies coming from any direction in particular. I meant to intercept the flies, but to be fair, that's fine. I didn't really need to intercept. Like, my guy drew aggro, and because they're very weak, it did just work. Enemies anywhere? Yes, down that way. Just give him a quick zap. Back over here. Should be fine to let this guy just do his thing. But I really do need this to be taken out, so I kinda want to just run over. Now he'll be capable of doing it on his own. Okay, we need to make a new guy, send him down that way to the southwest. We've picked up a lot of body parts since I last looked. Let's make a zombie wizard. Do you have any proper wizardy stuff? Not really. We can make him think he's a wizard though. Although actually we've got orc skeleton body. We can just create like some basic guys out of that. And oh, I've got another like picture book to draw in. Oh, lovely. That's what I've always wanted. Pause the game. I was making a man, wasn't I? Do you have any better legs? Speed of 32. Zombie legs are alright. Orc skeleton legs are better. Yeah, okay. Orc skeleton legs. Orc body with armor. Lower speed by a lot. Orc skeleton body by armor. Lowers it by less, but doesn't come with regen. Okay, give him this. We need to give him good weapons. I'm gonna say big mace and possibly throwing axes. Yeah, big mace, give him throwing axes. Give him a big helmet on his head. Yeah, it's only a minor decrease in speed. I think that's what we want. Get rid of, in order to make him... skeleton body with armor is not very good. Maybe get rid of zombie arm. There we go. Summoned, released. A handful of people. This guy I want to control. It should be somewhat on the speedier side. Largely just wants to go down this way. He's got a bit of regen, so he's allowed to take a couple little light hits. He's got a bit of armor, so he should largely be fine. We have people coming from up there. I don't know. Where do people come from? It's currently daytime. We should be getting another wave soon. I think it was from down this way somewhere. Also, I should probably go into here. Yeah, that's my guy now just on his own. I ran into an obelisk range. There's got to be something down there. I'm sure they'll figure it out. We've got people coming from up there. Seems to be my current issue now. Okay. Skeleton growth per level. Cool. What do we make? Because we need someone big to take care of these guys, or a lot of, like, kind of medium strength guys. I mean, I'm looking at these maces and such. I'm thinking just double maces. Like, make a big, chunky skeleton orc. Yeah. Give him all of that. Need to just get rid of those. Skeleton body parts aren't going to do much at this point for me, except for maybe legs. Revive and... Ah! I found the person! Look at him! He's got extra armor, health, and damage. I don't know why he's a cannibal when he's a skeleton, but maybe he just eats bones. Yeah, I'm aware I can do that. I'm not wanting to. I want to release the guy. How do we make him? It needs to be that exact combination. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do have harpy legs, actually. We can make a really speedy dude. I'll do that in a minute. For now, this guy we are going to control. We want him to go on an adventure. These guys are followings, it's all fine. I think we had even more dudes coming from up there, but it looks like my skeletons took them out. This guy, he shouldn't be too weak, he shouldn't be too slow or anything either. We just got vampire arms. Okay, we're gonna make a new guy in a minute. We're wanting to send guys up there. Just as soon as this guy's a bit higher up, I think I'll be fine. We want to activate that altar. Want to get people to take out the whatever thing has been aggroed up there. Okay, he's now no longer under my control. Still enemies coming from down that kind of way. I don't know exactly where they're coming from, but I think I am largely okay. Okay, so what I want to do. Harpy head. Double vampire arms. Harpy legs. Zombie body with a cloak. It's expensive, but this should be a fairly tough guy to just run around with. I need to get a little bit more. Goodbye, skeleton body with cloak. And goodbye, a couple of legs. Revive him. But where do we want them? It's a good question. I could revive him over there and just walk him down this way to take care of whatever's sending stuff. Because I think the orc is sent up that way. Like the orc cannibal guy. He should manage, I think. So yeah, send him out over here. And I want to control this dude. And, I mean, those peasanty dudes look like they'll be taken care of. And, oh, crypts. That sounds good. Extra body parts. Never gonna say no to that. Well, say no to these guys though if I can. Although, they do a lot of damage. Okay, do need to be a little careful down this way. There should be guys who I can kill. Or at least layers I can destroy. Right? Where's the layers? Is that a layer? Nah, it's just a little farmer's market. God damn it. Okay, I found it. I found it. Enemy layer. That's what we want to be done with. That's gone, I'm happy. Things might be attacking the base, it's hard to say. Yeah, they are currently attacking the base. Leave that guy be. Back to base. Who's attacking? Ah, a king and a bunch of peasantry types. Okay. Armored harpy could be fun. I'm gonna save him for now. Let me think. Do you have any recipes we can make? I mean, we can make the bastard orc skeletons, they're cheap. We only managed to make the one, but I mean, any like bodies help, considering pretty much all my people are dead. Next, zombie with armor. Give him more armor. Give armored arms of shields? We do. I'm gonna make the toughest zombie looking guy I can. And hope that's a combination. It is. Okay, thank God. Better armor, speed, and damage. Release him. Does he do it on his own? No, he's immediately been murdered. Well, that's a bit crap. Alright. That's a shame. I kind of made an armored dude think it would help. Okay, let's just make a big chunky man then. I'm not going to follow any kind of logical recipe. I'm just going to make a big chunky fella and hope they manage. And do we have any armoured legs to go with? Yeah. Need 70, God almighty. Okay, anything in here we can immediately do? Better health, sure. A lot of stuff. Zombie legs, don't need that many. Zombie torsos, I don't need as many of them or them. Orc legs feels a bit bad getting rid of. Skeleton torsos and head by default aren't very good. I just dropped some lightning here as well. It killed the king, which is good. Okay, revive. Release. Are they gonna work? No, but how many things are attacking my hideout right now? I think we're just dead. I can't summon anything to attack them. Okay. Okay, I think that went alright. I want to say I'd kinda be lying if I said that though. Can I even upgrade anything after that? I don't think I can. Okay, I'm gonna do one last run, I think. And that'll be it for the stream, but I'm definitely gonna play more of this in my spare time. Possibly more streams at a later date. For now, though, it's not a game I entirely understand. I'd rather come back to it when I know what's going on a bit better. Okay, release a person. Release them over here, I'm gonna say. So immediately want to get some tough dudes to send out. Is my line of thinking anyway. Because yeah, we're getting various like pieces for creating guys, but I want to find more secret recipes. Those seem to be the ways to get powerful. Yes, watch this guy run around. He's not going to do much more than just run around. I just want to be careful he doesn't alert anyone. Okay, back here. We can create a mage. Wand in the book, I'm thinking. Then 2 normal legs. Yeah, skeleton mage, I was correct. You can create. Costs a bit cheaper now if I want to. Damage is slightly higher, and the attack's a bit quicker. Okay, that's fine. Next thing I would want to investigate is... Firstly, send you along this way. See a monster lair, take it out. That's fine. We already know we can create a stormtrooper kind of guy, so I'm not going to even try and do that right now. What next do I want to experiment with? I don't know. I really don't. Okay, leave that guy there for now. He'll manage that. Yeah, I can't see any combinations which look like they'd create anything fun. So I might stay away from them for now. So let him run around, collect some stuff. He runs around for quite a while and seems to collect quite a lot of stuff. Bronze Age Armory, we now get to create, definitely make that. Bastard Orc, sure. Just to have someone to send out and do a bit more exploration. Go up the next day, come by again. What do you think? Putting these two together seems like a start. Don't know what they'd go with. So I'm gonna say immediately no for now. Can I just like create a very basic zombie? Like just with a normal couple of arms. Yeah, dead rogue apparently. Okay. Release him again by the base. Keep an eye out on outskirts. We want people to go down there, it would seem. So you really just have two shields, that bastard orc guy. I think he did. I also think I've aggroed someone down this area. I seem to have some dangerous looking chaps coming. Okay. This is bad. I can fix this issue. Just need to create some powerful dude to stop it all. That's fine. I can create a powerful dude, right? I've mostly got what I need to create a powerful dude. Okay. Say goodbye to those for now. Is he gonna be enough to stop all of this? I hope so. We need to go up that way as well with someone, but we just don't have the stuff right now. Hoping this guy's enough to bait these guys away, because he seems to be quick enough to mostly run away while just chucking out throwing axes. Yeah, he seems to be thin. We'll give it a little bit of a help. Yeah. What can we make? Can't make anything all that good. I'm really quite upset about the fact we can't. Just stick together a zombie for now then. There we go. Get rid of those. I just need someone else around here to help out. Got meat glacier able to be made. Just make a couple levels of that immediately. Send the cat out to gather things. Okay. Really don't think we're okay. We've got people coming out from down there. That's who I aggroed. I'm not happy that I aggroed over there. Okay, let me... No, I can't just create people. I need to come up with a better strategy. I'm gonna quickly give up. I'll do one run again, just... So that was supposed to be the last one, but I don't think I had the best start. Okay, I think what we immediately want. Cat. Out you go. He just grabs a bunch of stuff. He doesn't aggro anything. He'll let me do a bit of experimentation. Experimenting's definitely worth doing. Yeah, with him running around, he's collected a good amount of stuff. What do I create? Any recipes immediately? Not at all, no. Stormtrooper is close, but yeah, we're not able to. So instead, let's make the most basic looking skeleton guy we could. No, never mind, we can't, we don't have enough normal legs. Okay. Send the armoured stuff for now, and then give him a couple zombie bits. There we go. Release. He's going to patrol this area immediately. I'll send him out elsewhere later. But now we want one more normal leg is all we're actually needing. Or all I'm needing anyway. That guy should be able to manage that on his own, I would imagine. We still need better legs. Okay, create another guy to run out as well. Just send him out like that. Release. Okay. He should be managing. He's still just another normal leg. I want to make the most basic skeleton I can. And see if somehow that pays off. Like, I'd imagine it would. Right? I mean, right now I've just got a couple dudes just whacking away at this. Which is good enough. It's not exactly what I wanted though. You've definitely got more people coming from up that way, where we will want to explore in a minute. But we do also want to release the cat. He'll do a good bit of exploration, won't aggro anything. Might get even one leg I'm looking for. He did. Lovely. It's like the most basic looking skeleton I can. There we go. New recipe, Bone Warrior. He is really quite abysmal, but he exists, and I'm sure he'll be of some use. Optics lab, cool. Better visions, fine by me. Anything else we're finding with this cat? Not really. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Okay, so what do we make? I've got enough legs to make another basic dude. If I try for something along the lines of just sword and crossbow. Okay, so it seems that armoured body parts, you want to have either all of them or none of them. If you're wanting to properly get the combinations. Which I guess makes sense. A little bit annoyed about it, but I guess it makes sense. And the mage pieces don't count as, like, actual armoured bits. They're just magic, I guess. So just let my guys run around. They're doing a final job. That guy's found the lair and he's going straight for it, as he should. Okay. What comes next? I mean, I'm waiting for more parts, really. Also, crits, yes, 100%. Zombie body parts daily. Where did I get those from? It's up here they defeated the lair. That's quite nice. I'd like to get the regen. The regen lets my guys actually survive out and about. Also, my dudes down there died. Oh no. Okay, zombie parts, save me please. We don't immediately have a combination, no. But we should have most of the pieces. We could make this and hope it's a combination. I think that should work. We do need to get rid of a few pieces. Armoured boots, standard legs, and I guess we could give a shield rather than them. Could be an idea, but no, I prefer the idea of having double the range. Although if he is armoured, you know what, shield, yeah. Will we make more skeletons? Probably, yeah. I'm looking for the combinations. It feels bad I'm getting rid of that orc arm. Revive. He apparently doesn't count as a fancy combination of any kind. It's a bit of a shame, but we just take control of him. He wants to go down here. Send the cat out as well whenever it comes up to be an option. This guy, I hope, will manage. Shield will definitely help keep him alive. I've got one last slime going past, meaning I want to just make some guy quick. Damn. Damn. I hoped to have the whole zombie head, like another unarmored arm. I guess we're just making a skeleton dude. He can take care of that, that's fine. Skeleton dude, have some basic crap. I don't really care for you, I will be entirely honest. Yeah, there we go. Revive, spawn them in, continue the game running along. This guy just needs to go down, that's all he needs. You can take out this, that lets me get another bit of research. Not that I can currently do anything really with it, but it does get me another piece. Yeah, let him now do his own thing. He should hopefully go and defeat the lair. I think that'll be his priority. Yes, it is. Again, we still don't really have enough stuff to make a full set of anything. Like, recipes wise, yeah, we don't have anything fancy. It's fine enough. I'm a bit upset, but it's fine enough. It's fine enough. We do have a basic crossbow arm and a basic wand. We have one basic leg. If we find one more basic leg, then potentially we can just, like, make a skeleton with one of the recipes. Send out the cat. We now have a meat glacier. Extra health. Yeah, take that. I don't think it helps tremendously, but it helps a little bit early on. The thing's now ticking by. What do we want to make? We've not got the most parts for zombie without armor. Orc legs with no armor could be tempting. I've got a crossbow, I've got a shield, I've got a sword. Yeah, no. I need more parts. I'm trying to find more recipes if possible. And in there, yeah, there's nothing really worth paying attention to, although guys are coming from that direction, I now need to actually make something. It's armoured stuff. Okay, we've got an armoured hat. We have armoured shield, an armoured sword. We just have enough to straight up make a couple of these, yeah. Let's create him. He'll do. Release him out there. We need armoured torso for the skeleton. Or not skeleton, the zombie. Lots of legs, just get rid of them. Can I just make a puny? Puny guy? I don't think so, I don't think I can, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, next plan is trying to mess with the orcs. Is my idea anyway. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. I hope he can do something. He's managed a bit. He's managed a bit. There's all my guys down there die. Yeah, they also aggroed that, as well as another one seemingly. It's annoying. Zap those dogs. What do we make? Orcs, for the most part, seem to be quite sturdy. Like, give it an orc leg, so it's a bit of regen. Give it a shield. Zombie leg with boot. Not the zombie hat. The zombie hat's a nice one. Give it a wizard head. Sure. It's a bit of a mess, but he'll work. I just need him to defend the base for a moment. Got more things coming from over that way. This guy down here who I was controlling. I think I need to try and send after where those slimes came from. Yeah, he seems to be about managing. This is fine. Slimes came from over here. They're not dangerous. You should be able to manage it solo. Oh yeah, like don't send them out through the portal immediately. Like I tried doing that and it really does not work. It really doesn't. Okay. What can I make? I don't need all of them. Don't need all of them. Blueprints, masterworks. Can you make many? I can make one. It seems that like the most important thing you can get as one of your building upgrades is there's a regen one. I found that in my first run. That seems really, really powerful. Because I've got this guy over here who I'm apparently controlling still. Like, he's been running around for ages with low health. If he had just a slight bit of regen, he'd be really well off, I think. Okay, cool. I've got orc arm with mace, zombie arm with crossbow, zombie arm with shield. I think I've got a full set for zombies without any clothes on. Let's try this. There we go. Dead Stormtrooper. It is worth trying to get these secret recipes. They do seem to logically make sense. Give them armor, give them weapons, and you'll find the recipe. Or give them no armor and give them like weapons which also don't have armor. Like, it does seem to all logically make sense. Which is nice. I do prefer things logically making sense. At least when possible. I think I've got enough for Dead Soldier. Yeah, create him. Create Masterwork. You know what? I've almost been to there. I might as well send them out of that portal. See what we find. We're going out as a group. There's a few of them. I think they'll work. I think they will. Should hopefully get me enough body parts to then defend my castle. Which is only mildly under attack, but is under attack. Yeah, out goes the cat doing resource gathering. Okay, what can I create? No recipes. So I want to create something manually. Out of curiosity. Like a piece of all entirely different things. Is that a bad idea? I would imagine so. And then give it like a arm with an axe. And we need a... I can't actually make it entirely different, but I will send them out like this. Revive and release that monstrosity of a man. What is he going to be getting up to? I don't know, I'm quite concerned for his well-being. But maybe I shouldn't be. Ah, I've got people coming from up that way as well. Oh yeah, from up that part. You know what? I need to learn a lot more about this game. I do. I'm loving it. It's a good time. But I really need to learn a lot more. Just murder Ben quick. Still sending my guy down here. I don't know if he's ever gonna get to where he's like really aiming for, but I mean, I'll always hope. I'll always hope. This large part of the game seems to be managing your aggro and taking out nests you found before going anywhere else. Like, it's not the easiest to manage. It's not. But I do think that's a large part of the game. Now I'm gonna leave him down there and hope he can take care of that. I've almost got enough for the skeleton or cannibal. Got lots of legs. Can't ever say no to a good pile of legs. Like they say. That's classic saying, right? Revive that orc bastard guy. Apparently my castle's under attack, so release him there. He might help. He's got 2 shields. God damn it, I should have paid attention. He doesn't want 2 shields, that's kinda useless. All he does is tank, and he's not even good enough at it. He's not got any other armor. God damn it! Okay. I don't think we're winning this run. Did find Harpy leg with steel claws. So let's just make something. Because steel claws seem to give an attack. So I'm willing to attempt this. I'm going to make a complete abomination. And release it alongside several bits of fodder, if I can. Do I have anything worth, like, gluing together to send out there? Like, magician zombie, maybe? Like, magician with a shield? See if that does anything. Apparently it does! A dead mage bodyguard. He looks like he's completely naked and covering himself up with his shield. Be fair, he does have his wand out, so... release. Is this enough? Are they gonna win on their own? I doubt it, but maybe? Maybe. I can create more of them. Can I create many? I can create one more. That's fine. They take aggro, they're quick enough to run away. Okay, new day. We could make skeleton or cannibal. I did like them. They were quite a nice one. But what else can I make? Throwing axe, shield, armor, everywhere else. Doesn't make an actual combination. That's a shame. We should still be able to make, like, some guys though, right? Yeah. Out they go. I don't know if I'm, like, missing a key part to this game, or what's going on. I feel I am missing something. If I make a guy here, completely naked, 2 throwing axes, is that going to make a combination? In my mind, I think yes. It does. He runs out chucking axes around. Is what he's going to do. Okay. So he did pretty much what I thought he'd do. That's good. How's my guy down this way doing? He did actually manage. He destroyed the place he was wanting to. I want to send some guy over there then. Who's this man? Probably not any decent, but I'll bring him along. Any blueprints or cannibal? Sure. Release him. He'll be able to defend my base, right? I hope so. What else could we put together? Do we have enough for another orc cannibal? No, we don't. We have enough for a naked orc, but we don't really get many naked arms for the orc skeletons. So it's a bit hard to do that. Base is under attack again. I can't make anyone fancy. What do I do? Let's just chuck some fodder out. That'll be fine. Revive. Couple arms. Make it as chunky a person as possible that I'm sending out. It's a bit of a shame to be wasting the stuff I'm using, but I mean, I do need to just go and hopefully stay alive. Revive, and now release. Okay. Yeah, if you are playing this alongside me, Convex, it seems manually controlling your, like, undead so they can actually destroy these outposts. Like, it's just a bit of guidance when you leave them be. Seems to be a sensible move. First time was the only one that went well. Yeah, that's the same with me. I think the upgrades between the rounds is definitely needed. God damn, there's people constantly attacking me. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Got basic skeleton arms and whatnot. We're not summoning basic skeleton. They're not needed. Dual-wielding wizard zombie who's nude. He's got a wand in either hand. There we go. He's a combination. Cool. Release might help. We've now understood how to get extra damage to the people, which is nice. I don't know if that's going to help, because that guy's still just being completely eviscerated. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just really confused at how it's supposed to work, and whether I'm doing it correctly. What on earth is that? Harpy body with armor. Okay, that's a curious one. What I'm gonna do, Throwing Axe Man with a bunch of orc skeleton bits. Yeah, there we go. Skeleton orc berserk, apparently. Release him. Should be well armoured. He should have good damage, should be piercing damage, which is relatively fast fire. We can create Dead Soldier as well, just release them. In fact, no, I don't have the mana needed. Okay, destroy some body parts, that's fine. Is that enough? That's more than enough, yeah. Okay, orc body. You can definitely get just straight up orc parts. They come with regen, which is really nice. So I'm gonna try and make some guy with good regen from that. I'm giving like a skeleton head. Look at the man. He's gonna save me, right? We're almost definitely dying here, aren't we? Without that lightning spell, I would have just 100% died. We need to send people up there. This guy seems speedy enough. Out he comes. Out he comes. How's the fight over that side doing? We're all died. That's a shame. I'm sending my guy around. Any recipes? Yes. I've created too many. If I lose anyone then, that's good, because I get to actually make someone useful. Like, I'm just beelining up there. Yeah, I still can't do anything. I mean, I've got plenty of undead. They just don't seem very good. I don't know if you're supposed to be making tons of them. Or making only the strong ones and just holding out. I think it might be you just want to hold out. And just build a select few stronger ones. Because I've got a couple going up this way. Should be enough to manage. Is that guy particularly well armoured? No. He's got a lot of health, it seems to be about it. This guy I've now brought with me has a bit of regen, a bit of damage, and yeah, I've died anyway because I didn't summon anyone to defend me. I do like this game, definitely going to play it in my spare time. But that's all for the stream. I like it. I might come back to stream this another time. once I understand it better. I don't understand it very well, and it's all quite confusing. At the very least, though, we can upgrade the cat, so there we go. Isn't that important? But yeah, that is all for now. I appreciate people coming by, keeping me company. It's just like a small one-off stream. I don't normally stream for the Saturdays, but I hope you enjoy the game, Convicts, on your own. For now, though, that is all. I'll hopefully see you around. Bye for now.